Good morning. Tomorrow, Citigroup will kick off its initiative to help distressed homeowners facing foreclosure. Now, the program, which will be available initially in 6 states, will let its Citi mortgage borrowers avoid immediate foreclosure evictions and remain in their homes for 6 months. Now, the catch is they have to sign over the property deed to Citi. Well, Citi says it will also provide relocation assistance to help the transition. And the nation's foreclosure picture is still pretty dismal. The latest Realty Track data for January says filings rose 15% from a year ago. And elsewhere, in a Bloomberg Business Week interview, President Barack Obama responds to criticism of his corporate policies. His bailing out of the auto industry and new regulations on the financial industry have drawn fire from Republicans in Congress. And he tells Bloomberg, quote, "You would be hard-pressed to identify a piece of legislation that we have proposed that net is not good for business." Now, as for the markets, we did have a lower day on Wall Street yesterday. Stocks declined in part on concern the economic recovery would stall as the Federal Reserve withdraws stimulus measures. And so far, with Washington, D.C. shut for a fourth day, about $400 million is what the blizzard and record snowfall is estimated to cost taxpayers. Each day, the federal government is shut down. It costs taxpayers about $100 million. An economist at the University of Maryland tells Bloomberg the shutdown is bad news for the restaurants that cater to government workers, but the local economy isn't likely to take a big hit because places like hardware stores are getting the business instead. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Business Report.